About 3 gallons on this bad boy. Y'all know what time it is. We just cleaned her too, man. Man, I love this time of year. So beautiful. Weather's great. Weather's great. Man, I gotta figure out why this thing is wanting to go to the side so much. That's why it's there. I don't know how many times I hit that damn pole. Woogie Nitro track. Hey, if you can master the Woogie Nitro track, you can master any track. Tree City. I need to adjust my brakes a little bit. Let me adjust my brakes a little bit. Yeah, if you can master this track, you're good. Put a little more cheese on these brakes. There we go. A little better. I'd like a little more, but what the deal is. The brake city. Let's get it up there. P5's running good. Land on your feet. Can't see. I can see it up until right before it hits the takeoff ramp. That's why I like to come up here, but I don't like to get hit. Alright, that's enough of that. Those of you that ask me what's the best platform for racing, I would say Tekno. I don't know, I'm not a racer, but the balance of this thing is incredible, man. And with the right setup, shoot. There's a reason why Tekno's #1 on the race circuit. Like I might have an issue with my front caster block. Oh, we must be out of fuel. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check that caster block too. We may do a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'll be back. All right, guys, what's going on? So we had a little time this afternoon. We did a little bash, little nitro bash. Little fun down in the Dindada. P5, Nova Rossi. Ran pretty good, limited edition. Right there, boom. Hang on, let me turn my boy Mark Santa Maria down a little bit. Which reminds me, man, I have not given a shout out to my brother, my hobby shop, guru, concierge, Elliot. Shout out Elliot, Phil, Robbie, RCHQ. Without y'all, none of this is possible. That's true though, man. Support your local hobby shop, people. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on. We got the 8XT, got her all cleaned up, ready to go for the next thrashing bash. Beautiful, man. Look, all that bashing, landed upside down, no issues. Beautiful. One thing I don't like about it is you got to take all this out separate, you know, at one time, because all your electronics are connected. So I always take all my electronics out before I clean it. But she's good, been oiled, ready to go, man. Bad to the bone, people. And Tekno sitting over here going, what about me? Alright guys, so we did actually run a Tekno today. I think when I hit, I might have pushed in my toe link here or something. Something's going on. When I was working on it the other day, and I noticed that I had put the wrong in these front steering knuckles. When you put the kingpin in, the top and bottom, it has little bearings that go in there. A lot of them don't have bearings. These have bearings. And I had accidentally put the wrong size bearing. It fit in the actual hole, but the hole where the kingpin went through, and it was moving around a lot. But I fixed that. That was part of my swaying issue, my drifting issue. Also put this different wing on here. I took the regular Tekno wing off. This is a Tekno wing, but it's let's see if I have the package. Oh, I don't like digging through the trash. Here it is. So this is the wing. This is the Roar Legal wing, TKR 5292K. It's a little bit different, man. It's more of a race wing. This is the wing that was on it. I do like this wing as well, but I like this little one. I've had this one for about a year. I've just never used it, so I decided to throw it on there. But I don't know. I might put this one back on. But I think that was pretty cool. So anyway, I thought about leaving this all clean and prepped and ready to go in case I went out to the track next weekend, but I couldn't help myself, man. It was calling out to me saying, Woogie, take us to the Woogie Nitro track, please. So, you know, when your RC talks, you gotta listen, people. When your RC talks, you got to listen. I don't even use this TLR box, man. All that work buying that box, and I use the Tekno box for all of them, including my 8XT. But this is what we ran today. Novorossi P5 Limited. I am running a Losi filter on it. I was running the Motor Savers, but on the with the Tekno bodies, it doesn't fit. It squishes it down too much, and I don't like that. I'm OCD. But the Losi filter fits great on there. Look at that. Dang, 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 dang. Stop it, Woogie. We're running the Works pipe. I think it's 2058, right? 2058, I think. And the 41001 header, 41001. Great for stock .21s right here, man. She's a ripper too, man. Smooth as hell. But I thought I'd just give y'all a little thrash and bash for today. And I need to get some new, I really need to replace the shocks on this thing all the way around. But, so I did some work on the FT. We put the turnbuckle back on. I'm thinking about getting the IRP aluminum turnbuckles. I don't know. Y'all comment. Elite, comment on that. Tell me if you think I should get those IRPs. They have them over at Dave's Discount Motors now. But I repaired the shock. I straightened out the shock shaft. I'm going to order some new shocks. DDM had some, I can't remember what they call VV2s or something like that. They were pretty expensive, like $149 for just, it might have been two shocks, just the two rear shocks. I think it was like 150 bucks, but they're out of stock. You can't find them anywhere. So, I mean, I could get the King Motor ones or the, just another set of the Rovin ones, but I just straightened these out. It came out really good. Still smooth. Redid the shock oils in them, but y'all saw how this thing was bent to hell, man. It was bent out like that. So she's straight, she's right and tight, and this one was bent Oh no, this one was a little bit bent too, so I pulled it off and I repaired it. But she's ready to go. She's ready for another thrashing out there, another beat down. Hey man, if you're a basher, why have your platforms and not rip them? Put them through their paces, man. That's what they're for. Everything on these platforms can be fixed, replaced, or repaired. So the only other thing that happened, and I do have my I think that's the Scorpion skid plate that I put on there, but I put the Rovin one over it as well, so I got double protection, but it has the Scorpion skid plate on there. Other than that, this little plastic piece that comes up right here, it broke. So, but yeah, other than that, man, look at the color on this pipe, man. It's beautiful. It's turning blue. Little blue stripes, man. It's because I'm putting that MP, that Amsoil MP on there. I'm probably running a little lean too. It's where you're getting a lot of the purple in there, but I love the color, man, on these raw pipes. And I think I was running a little bit too lean on my low on that last rip. Either that or I needed to bring my idle down a little bit. So, I don't know. I'm sure some people will chime in, and that's good because that's how I learn. Because I'm really a newbie when it comes to fish scale. I'm a newbie when it comes to nitro too. I learn stuff every day, man. But here, fish scale, absolutely, man. I'm learning as I go, man. I got great people teaching me things like Mr. Bodegel and Elite RC and Ohio, you know, Todd over at Ohio. Forget the name of his RC channel, but he knows who he is. Shout out Todd. And a few other people, man, that are always chiming in. Oh God, man, there's so many of them. I forget. I apologize, y'all. But shout out to all you fish scale guys, man, that comment and you know, help me get through this. So appreciate y'all. But this was a good rip, guys. Good rip. Teknos, to me, if I was gonna race, definitely would be the Tekno, man. Tekno to me is the #1 platform. Well, it is the #1 platform. You know, look at the race stats. You know, Tekno is right there, man. So if you're gonna race, if I was gonna race, it would definitely be with the Tekno for sure. And I don't know if I'd race Truggy. I'd probably race just Buggy. I like the Buggy, man. The Buggy is agile. The Truggy is a little more clumsy, and you know, to me the Buggy is the funnest platform. I love my Truggies, but the Buggy is the funnest platform. It's old school, you know, it's what started it all. And if I were to ever race, this is what I would do. I'm probably gonna go back through this thing again, go through my diffs. They're starting to get a little bit wonky, a little easier to turn in there. So I'll probably go over them. I think I only have 50, 50, and 100 on this one. I want to go 60, 60, and 120 again, just for bashing, guys. I'm not switching this over to a racing platform yet. I may get out on the track, if not this weekend, the next weekend. I'm not sure. But I have 2 sets of diffs for this thing. I can set one set up for the track and one set up for bashing. But I love my Teknos, people. 8XT is good. It's okay, man. But to me, hands down, Tekno, for you guys that are asking, that are deciding between a TLR, a low C product, or a Tekno. Hands down, Tekno, baby. All right, guys, that's going to be about it. A friend of mine wanted me to turn the wheels on this, but I don't know if I can. I was trying to see if I can do it here. He was trying to see how well the wheels turn. I mean, they're pretty tight, but they still turn. They're trying to figure out what diff fluid. Shout out to Elite, man. I'm definitely going with the 500K. I mean, this is pretty tight here, but it could be a lot tighter for sure. So definitely gonna go the 500K in it when I redo them. I'm gonna keep running it like this for a while. I got too much stuff going on here with my 1/8 scale nitros, so be really cool if Mr. Bodegel would go ahead and pick up one of these 8XTs, get back to showing some of these newer guys, you know, what it's all about, like he did back in the day, man. You know, I learned majority of things that I learned about 1/8 scale nitro through John Bodegel, man, and I will forever appreciate that, the way he taught us step by step each little thing. And he pretty much covered everything when it came to 1/8 scale nitro, man. So a lot of people out there say he's not the end all of all and all that. Well, I beg to differ, man. If I wouldn't have had John and a select few other people, I wouldn't know the things that I know today. So shout out John Bodegel, man. We appreciate you. I still to this day go back and watch a lot of your tech videos, and you guys, I see a lot of you guys out there that are putting videos up, and you know, guys that are just doing things the wrong way, from, you know, silly little stuff that I had to learn myself, man. You know, things like how to temp your engine. You know, guys are temping their engines down here and on the head and everywhere. Temp that engine right down the middle, man. But just silly little stuff, man, that I see people doing that aren't right, you know. So anyway, I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to teach anybody, but I would suggest y'all go back and watch a lot of the JT12 videos, RCX, John Bodegel, Average Joe Nitro. Great tuning video from Average Joe Nitro. And then there's another great tuning video from this guy, this well-known RC guy named Woogie Nitro, baby. Yes, I do have a tuning video. Go check it out. So, but anyway, guys, I'm just being silly now. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and you know, we'll get some stuff going this weekend. Not sure what we're doing. Got the LRP 28.28S heading off to RCR to be modded. When that gets back to me, we'll go over that. I'll open it up. I'll show you the modification. I'll show you the internals. Again, guys, for bashers, man, if you don't have any modified nitro engines, you don't know what you're missing, man. At least try it. You know, a lot of people say, I've had tons of modified nitro engines. I've never seen you have one. You've never shown us that you had one. So, you know, I don't know. I think you're just, I don't know. I think that you're just in denial, man. If you're gonna bash, go ahead and just try it out. What's it gonna hurt to get one engine modified? Then you're gonna see. I was a skeptic as well, and I still run stock. This is stock, man, limited. It's badass, but it's nowhere near. And this is an extra long stroke as well, but it is nowhere near this. This is a 7-port extra long stroke. This is a 7-port extra long stroke, but this thing spanks that ass all day long from this one. You can just, it's night and day difference, man. You gotta experience it for yourself, people. I love all nitro engines, without a doubt, man. I hate that word, without a doubt. I love all nitro engines, guys. I've got tons. All these right here, all stock, man, stock. Modified. Got another modified coming. Modified back there, Pico .288 or 28.7 Pico boost, and the Elassie in there. I don't know. I may run that Elassie. I'm not sure. But if you haven't tried it, don't knock it until you try it. That's all I gotta say, man. I was skeptical as well myself, man. But my eyes have been opened, people, for bashing modified engines all day long, hands down. Alright? Just like on these, man. Modified. Someone the other day told me I should get this 36 modified, but I'm not gonna do that. I think that's just too much for this. Maybe if we do the 5B or something like that, it's a different story. Or a 5T, we may drop a modified engine in it. But for this FT, I had enough trouble pinpointing all the issues on this thing with the power that this thing has. It's great. I do want a modified engine for my 5th scale, but maybe not this 5th scale. Plus right now we got enough going on here as well. Probably going to be sending that Virtus off next week too, to get modified. Virtus barely even has a gallon on it, man. So thinking that I'm going to do that. It's a beautiful engine. It runs great. It's badass stock. But I already know, people. You already know. Alright guys, that's going to be about it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember, treat people the way you want to be treated, and try use some modified nitro engine, man. You're gonna love it. If you can't afford it or whatever, understood. But as far as I know, over at RB Mods, Rick's still doing the Bodas 50. You can get a nitro engine modified for 75 bucks plus the shipping. Why wouldn't you try it, man? That stuff's still going on. All you got to do is mention it to him. He'll email you a coupon. But right now I'm just sticking with RCR, man. It's easy cheesy. Go to the website, print the thing, fill it out, pay for it on PayPal, and send it to them. Overnight it like me, and you'll get it back fast. Alright guys, that's it. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the normals, David RC, Family Affair. Where you at, Family Affair? What's going on, man? Where the hell you been? Alright guys, I'm out, man. Later.